Hey everybody, so sorry that it's been a while for this profile to come out. I know I told you guys that I was building a purple Digimon deck. It just got to it kind of fell at me at a bad time when I was in the process of still trying to tweak it and mess with it a little bit, and it was just not working properly. So I had to mess with it a little bit more than I thought I would, but I finally found a build that I like. This build, it focuses mainly on, if you know anything about purple, pulling things back out of the trash or the graveyard. Um, Option cards, they give you a lot of extra memory, and it focuses on my favorite dark female type Digimon, which would be Lilithmon. And I'm very excited to bring you this deck. So let's jump straight into this. So, oh crap! Boyo fell. 1 second. Ah, yes. So we have Boyo 1, Boyo 2. So to help us. So obviously, since this is purple, for our Digi-Eggs, we're going to be using Demi-Maramon. Demi-Maramon, he's pretty good for such an Earth for like one of the first few sets, and it helps you with your cycling. So basically, whenever he gives the skill away on deletion, you get to draw a card and then trash a card in your hand. So on deletion, basically draw one and discard one. And then one copy of Pagumon. When your Digimon attacks, simply just mill the top card of your deck. So pretty basic when it comes to the Digi-Eggs for the deck, but they do both have a very strong purpose for the deck. So first we're going to start with our size 3s. Or size 3s, I mean level 3s. Sorry. So we play 4 copies of Impmon. Impmon, he's 0 Evo cost and 3 to drop, 1k power. His ability, though, is why he's here. Whenever he's deleted, you get to send the top 3 cards of your deck to the trash. So very good. It helps you just get your grave set up and start for your combos. This is a card you're going to call straight to the field more times than not, just because you want to just get those mills. You'll swing into security 99% of the time he's going to die, and then you'll mill 3. Then we're going to play, obviously, our 4 copies of Gabumon. Gabumon is basically a upgraded version of Demi-Devimon in a way. On deletion the Digimon whose stack he's in, you're going to draw 2, and then you're going to trash 1 from your hand. So just another card to help set up your grave, get those draws. You'll draw a fair amount in this deck, so it has a lot of hand cycling, so that's one thing that purple's really good with. Then we have 3 copies of Tapirmon. Tapirmon, just another level 3. On deletion, you get to draw a card. He's another one of those cards you're just going to bring into play hard and draw an extra card, swing into security. So this deck with Impmon and Tapirmon kind of plays a little like Rookie Rush, in that regard, but they have their reason for doing that. And then finally we play our 3 copies of Demi-Devimon. He's just our cheap 2-cost hard drop if we need him. I don't have the promos. I really want to get the promo Demi-Devimon, so that's something that I will be looking into getting. But so it's, let's see, that's 8, 11, that's 14 level 3s if you want to know. Going into our level 4s, we play 10 of those. First, we play our 4 copies of Vilemon. He is our blocker. Every deck has one. Every deck needs one. Or at least I feel they do. So 5 cost, hard drop, 2 Evo cost. He's a level 4 that you can bring back from the drop zone with, or trash, whatever, with a lot of different skills. So you do have a way of reviving this thing, which is really nice. Next, we got our 4 copies of Gabumon. Gabumon is he has retaliation as his own skill, and then his inheritable skill is he gives retaliation away. And retaliation, if you don't know, is whenever this Digimon is deleted after losing a battle, delete the Digimon it was battling. So think of it, if you've ever played Magic before, I guess it's Death Touch. So that's quite a handy skill to have. If this is in your I want to say soul stack, but that's not it. If it's in your Evo stack, I guess we'll call it that, your opponent will die as soon as they attack into it. And then we play 2 copies of Sabermond, which is another card like Gabumon that just gives away retaliation as an inheritable skill. Because it just... When we have retaliation on our Digimon, it makes our opponent think a little bit harder about swinging into them because it's going to cost them something, especially if it's one of our bigger Digimon. So if they want to take it down, they're going to have to lose something too. Next, for level 5s, we only play 7. The first one is 4 copies of Lady Gabumon. Lady Gabumon is easily our best, one of the best cards in this deck. Her skill is when Digivolving, you get to draw 2 cards and then trash 2 from your hand. So you're going to get to do some more filtering. If you have those option cards in your hands that you don't necessarily need, or extra copies of cards that you don't need at that time, you can just ditch those away. Also, her other skill, inheritable. Once per turn, when you use an option card, you can delete one of your opponent's level 3 Digimon. So she's really good against Rookie Rush. If you start playing option cards, you can just pick their Digimon off. Or if your opponent is just trying to get back in the game after you've taken a big hit on them, and they have a level 3 on the board that they drop to just try and speed their Evo lines ahead again, you can just play an option card and nuke it, and there's that. Next, we play 3 copies of Kaimuraman. Kaimuraman, he's here for his on-play skill, so you'll have to hard call him, but on play he can delete level 5 or lower Digimon. So he can he's a pretty good card. So you can call him into play and take out your opponent's blockers, or if you're playing in the mirror match, you can take out their Gabumons or things that have retaliation on them. So Kaimuraman is just a very, very good card. Next, we're going into our level 6s. The card this deck literally revolves around 3 copies of Lilithmon. Now, Lilithmon, quick shout out to my friend Siren Frost, because if Siren was a Digimon, I think Lilithmon is who she would be easily. So Lilithmon, she is a 3 Evo cost with 11,000 power. When Digivolving, if you have 10 or more cards in your trash, which you will have, it's not hard to get, you may return up to 2 purple option cards from your trash to your hand. So that's really, really good. And then also during your turn, once a turn when you play an option card, you gain 2 memory. So she not only on Digivolve gives you cards back, she also gives you memory back once a turn when you play your option cards. We play 2 copies of Beelzemon. This is actually my favorite Dark Digimon out of all of them. I've always loved Beelzemon. He's really good. He's a 4-cost Evo with 11,000 power. While you have 10 or more cards in your trash, where'd he go? While you have 10 or more cards in your trash, your Impmon can Digivolve into this card from your hand for a memory cost of 4, ignoring the Digi-Evolution requirements. So you have an Impmon in play, and you have at least 10 cards in your trash, which you will. You can just jump straight into Beelzemon.
and get yourself a big attacker on the field. And then his ability is when he digivolves, you get to delete one of your opponent's level 4 or lower Digimon. So he also has the ability to snipe out blockers. So really, really good. And then finally, we play 2 copies of probably the best hard drop in the game right now, and that's 2 copies of Piedmon. He is a 12-play hard cost, so he is he is definitely pricey. And for the record, he has retaliation. So if your opponent does attack him, he will take down whatever hits him. But when you do play him the hard way, you may play up to 2 level 4 or lower purple Digimon from your trash without paying their memory cost. Any on-play effects on those Digimon will not activate. But you can play him to recall your blocker Vilemon. You can call back a Devimon. You can get Sabermon back on the field if you want to do some more evolution. But Piedmon is very, very good. He's a good 2-of, I don't think. Some people in purple have actually cut Beelzemon, but I actually like Beelzemon simply for the fact if you can keep an Impmon on the field or get one on the field, and when you're beginning your final push to try and win the game and your opponent summons a blocker to try and just throw a wrench in it, if you have Beelzemon, you can just evolve into Beelzemon on top of the Impmon, get the blocker out of the way, and then you're good to go. So, but that's all for the level 6s. I hope they do more with Beelzemon in the future, actually. For our Tamer cards, we play 3 copies of Matt Ishida. So Matt, 4 to play. He has the standard skill that if you're at less than 3 memory, you'll start at 3 memory during your turn. And then his other skill is on play, you get to return 1 purple Digimon or purple option card from your trash to your hand. So if you don't open with, say, your Lilithmon or something that you want, you can play this and then retrieve it from the trash. So you do have options of getting them back. So that's really there. That's really good. And then his security skill is if he's revealed in security, you get to play him for free. Next, we play 2 copies of Mimi Tachikawa. So Mimi, she's just here. Basically, she's 2 to play, and then during any turn, when a player uses an option card, you may suspend this tamer to gain 1 memory. So you can use this just to help offset some costs and do a little more shenanigans with it. I like Mimi. Some people have Cutter altogether, but I do still like it. If I did Cutter, I would put in a 4th copy of Matt and then just replace this last copy of Mimi with something else. So next, for our option cards, we play 3 copies of Trump Sword. It's a 7-play hard cost. You get to delete one of your opponent's unsuspended Digimon. So pretty much everyone knows about this card. It's just 1 step below Gaia Force. And then if it's revealed in security, you get to activate it for free. 2 copies of Night Raid. Night Raid is a 2-play cost option card. You get to play 1 level 3 Digimon card from your trash without paying its memory cost, and any on-play effects do not happen. And then if it's revealed in security, you get to activate it for free. Then we play 1 copy of Necrophobia. It's a 5 cost, and then what it does is you get to play 1 level 5 Digimon card from your trash without paying its memory cost. So you could use it to revive your Devimon or your Kaimuraman if you're looking for something to just slap Lilithmon on top of. So that's pretty cool. And then also it activates in security, same as the other option cards. And then we play 1 copy of Heat Viper. It's a 5 memory cost. You can delete one of your Digimon to delete 2 of your opponent's level 4 or lower Digimon. So you can use it to combo with your Impmon, or your Tapirmon to crack your effects while also popping cards on your opponent's field. So it's a good one of. So it's you know, that's that. So that is my purple Lilithmon deck profile. It's a lot of fun to play. It has very good. It's a very fluid deck because you're drawing and gaining things back, and it's. I really hope they continue to do more stuff with this style. I think it. I really enjoy the purple playstyle of milling and getting back, and so I hope they do more like this. I hope, like I said, I hope they continue doing stuff with like Bezelmon, maybe like his upgraded forms. But anyway, guys, so that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Sorry this deck profile was crazy late, but I wanted to get this out there for those of you who may want to see it. So hope you're doing well wherever you are. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, thumbs up this video, and I will see you in the next one.